The greatest danger in aging is not the weakness of the body, it is the surrender of the mind. And one of the most damaging lies society tells older people is this.
If you are listening to me right now and there is a quiet tension inside your chest, a tension that grows stronger at night when at house becomes silence, a tension that whispers questions you try not to ask during the day. What happened when I can't live alone anymore? Who will decide for me? Where will I go when my strength changes?
Once you can no longer live fully alone, the only logical destination is a nursing home, as if life suddenly becomes a narrow hallway with only one door left open. But hear this clearly from the beginning. Needing support does not mean your life has lost value. Slowing down does not mean your purpose has expired. And aging does not mean your freedom must automatically be traded for safety. Most people are never taught how to age with wisdom. They are only taught how to avoid death. So when strength begins to change, fear rushes in. Decisions are made too quickly, and lives are handed over before it is truly necessary. Understand this deeply. A nursing home is not built for your soul. It is built for systems, schedules, liability, and efficiency. And while it may keep you safe, it often quietly removes the very things that make life worth protecting. Choice, autonomy, rhythm, meaning. I have watched people who were mentally sharp, emotionally alive, and spiritually awake slowly fade away. Not because their bodies failed, but because their days were no longer theirs. Someone else decided when they wake up, when they eat, when they sleep, when they walk, when they sit, and when you remove choice long enough, the inner fire begins to dim, not from pain, but from irrelevance. If you cannot live alone someday, do not automatically assume the nursing home is your only path. Instead, understand three powerful foundations. 1. Health, the foundation of freedom. Health is not about perfection. It is about capacity. Capacity gives you options. You don't need the strength of a young person. You only need enough strength to participate in your own life. Move your body daily. Breathe deeply. Rest properly. Eat in a way that supports clarity and energy. Every habit you protect today buys you time tomorrow. And time is freedom. 2. Environment. Adapt, don't abandon. Many people lose independence not because they are incapable, but because their surroundings are hostile to aging. Stairs without rails, slippery floors, cluttered rooms, poor lighting. And instead of adapting their environment, they abandon it. Wisdom is not stubbornness. Wisdom is adaptation. Lower the risks without lowering your dignity. Simplify life without shrinking it. Create a space where you can move safely without feeling constantly supervised, because there is a profound difference between support and surveillance. 3. Contribution, the secret to staying alive. Inside. This is the foundation most people misunderstand. The human spirit does not deteriorate from age, it deteriorates from uselessness, or more precisely from the belief that it is useless. Listen carefully. You do not lose value because your hands shake. You do not lose worth because your pace slows. You lose vitality when you believe you have nothing left to give. Contribution does not mean working harder. It means remaining relevant. You may not realize it, but there are people around you who are struggling. Single parents overwhelmed. Young couples exhausted. Children needing guidance. Neighbors who feel alone. And many of them need exactly what you still have. Patience, experience, calm listening, wisdom, consistency. When you exchange what you have for what you need, something powerful happens. You are no longer a burden, you become a pillar. Society talks about independence and dependence, but it rarely talks about the most natural path, interdependence. A life where support flows both ways, where help is not charity, but exchange. Services can clean your house, but they cannot give you belonging. They can assist your body, but they cannot nourish your identity. Many people fear becoming a burden. But humans are not meant to live as isolated units. We are meant to support each other through different phases of strength. When support is mutual, it doesn't feel heavy. It feels meaningful. This does not mean nursing homes are evil, and sometimes they truly are necessary. But they should be the last option, not the first assumption. A decision made with awareness, not with fear. Aging wisely means asking better questions. Not, where will they put me? But, how can I restructure my life so I stay engaged? Not, who will take care of me? But, how can I remain part of something larger than myself? When you stop fighting aging and start cooperating with it, life becomes simpler but deeper. One day your health may change. One day you may need more care. And when that day comes, you face it with awareness, choosing what protects your humanity, not what is simply convenient for others. But until that day arrives, do not rush into a box built for the end while you are still living. Do not trade your fire for comfort too early. Remember this, your worth is not measured by productivity. Your value is not erased by limitation, and your life is not meant.
This is Master Say speaking for the wisdom spark, reminding you that again is not a decline to be hidden. It is a phase of life that can still be mastered. And as long as you are breathing, choosing, and contributing. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe my YouTube channel.